Phil Maton is on a revenge tour in 2025 against every team that did not give him a contract, especially the Mets. The Mets declined their club option on Maton for $7.5 million after acquiring him from Tampa Bay midway through the 2024 season. And while Maton caught a lot of heat from Mets fans after giving up a home run in the playoffs last year, he was really a very solid reliever for them in 2024. He pitched to a 2.51 ERA, a 2.57 FIP, and had 9.4 strikeouts per 9 innings. But the Mets weren't the only team to pass on him. Pretty much every team in the MLB decided not to go after Phil Maton. He ended up being a late into spring training signing for the Cardinals. They gave him a 1-year, $2 million deal. Pretty cheap for a reliever nowadays. And you know what? He's wearing that chip on his shoulder. To start off 2025, he is on a tear. All you really need to know here is that red equals good on Baseball Savant, and this is his page. But this isn't the first time that Phil Maton has been underestimated in his career. From 2019 to 2021, he was a very solid reliever in Cleveland, but they decided to trade him to the Astros for Myles Straw. And while Myles Straw won a Gold Glove in Cleveland and seemed to be a pretty good teammate, he really didn't do much else. And to be fair, Maton really didn't have his best stretch of his career in Houston, but Cleveland gave the Astros Yainer Diaz to facilitate this trade. He's now went on to become one of the best catchers in the major leagues. So to go from Phil Maton to Myles Straw, that just does not seem like a fair price to pay. But like I was saying, Maton didn't really have the best stretch of his career in Houston, but he was still pretty much an average reliever while he was there. And he's gone on to be a very solid reliever everywhere else. He seemed to find a new home in St. Louis, and for some reason, I think he's going to be a little bit more on demand in free agency this offseason.